Why corps member Rai's discharge certificate was withheld, says NYSC. FG pledges to pay doctors, health workers 7 months arrears by August ending. Proposed strike by aviation unions suspended, says Keyamo. Fayemi denies Amaechi's claims on founding ADC coalition. 2027, Ex-SGF Boss Mustapha denies links with ADC, reaffirms commitment to APC. Obasanjo Library: how 50 armed EFCC operatives invaded our premises. India buys Nigerian crude as Dangote imports US oil. Summary of the news. Why corps member Rai's discharge certificate was withheld, says NYSC. The NYSC is under fire after withholding the discharge certificate of Lagos corps member Ushie Rai Ugwuamaye, the young woman who went viral for blasting President Tinubu over Nigeria's rising costs. NYSC insists it's not revenge, claiming Rai missed April's biometric clearance just like 130 others who had their service extended. But Rai says she was blocked from clearance after her viral video, and her lawyer plus heavyweights like Atiku Abubakar and Amnesty International are calling foul, accusing NYSC of punishing free speech instead of tackling the country's economic crisis. FG pledges to pay doctors, health workers 7 months arrears by August ending. The federal government says it will pay 7 months of outstanding salaries to doctors and healthcare workers before August ends, aiming to stop a looming nationwide strike. Health Minister Professor Ali Pati met with top unions including NMA, nurses and midwives, and Johesu after doctors issued a 21-day ultimatum. Union leaders are cautiously hopeful, but all eyes are on the government to keep its promise and avoid a total shutdown of hospitals. Proposed strike by aviation unions suspended, says Keyamo. Nigeria's aviation unions have called off the nationwide strike planned for Monday, August 11th, after last-minute talks with Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo. The breakthrough came when the Budget Office approved a new pay structure for NAMA workers set to start in August salaries. Unions say they are giving the government until the end of the month to deliver, or the strike could return. Keyamo praised the unions for choosing dialogue, calling it a win for stability in the aviation sector. Fayemi denies Amaechi's claims on founding ADC coalition. Former Ekiti State Governor Fayemi has dismissed claims by ex-Rivers Governor Amaechi that he is involved in forming a new opposition coalition, the ADC. Fayemi says he is still firmly in the APC and his nationwide democracy talks don't mean he is defecting. He calls the reports false and misleading, warning Nigerians to beware of social media speculation. If I am leaving APC, I will announce it myself, not through anyone else. 2027, Ex-SGF Boss Mustapha denies links with ADC, reaffirms commitment to APC. Former SGF Boss Mustapha breaks silence. He says reports linking him to ADC or any opposition alliance ahead of 2027 are fake news. Mustapha insists he is loyal to the APC, the party he helped form, and vows to fix issues from within, not by defecting. It's unthinkable for me to walk away, he declares. Obasanjo Library: how 50 armed EFCC operatives invaded our premises. Management of the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library says over 50 armed EFCC operatives stormed the premises at 2 a.m., firing shots and causing panic during a private event. The EFCC confirmed raiding a hotel in Abeokuta, arresting 93 suspected internet fraudsters, but didn't name the hotel. Obasanjo Library claims no warrant was shown, police at the gate knew nothing, and several guests were injured, fleeing the chaos. Management calls it a violation of rights and demands an EFCC apology or they will take legal action. India buys Nigerian crude as Dangote imports US oil. Nigeria sells its oil to India, but its biggest refinery is running on American crude. Indian state refiners just grabbed over 2 million barrels of Nigerian crude for September and October. Meanwhile, the $20 billion Dangote refinery right here in Nigeria is importing 60% of its crude from the US and only 40% from Nigerian fields. Why? Dangote says local supply is tight and US oil is cheaper right now. So yes, Nigerian oil is fueling India while American oil fuels Nigeria's biggest refinery. Talk about an oil trade irony. Follow for more. August 11th, 2025.